The time now is 6:01 p.m. We will now begin the Ritual Park Board of Ed reorg of swearing in the new board members for the upcoming school year. So will the following board members please come up front and be prepared to be sworn in?
Where do you want us?
Right up here. Yep.
I don't have to read anything.
I'll read it to you. Now that the board members are sworn in, we will now select the board president. I will hand out the nominee certificates and please write in board members who you wish as the board president. The current board members have selected only one board president to be nominated, and that'll be Dr. Ricardo. At this point in time, I will turn the meeting over to Dr. Ricardo to start the actual process of getting the board going and then to pick the vice president.
Thank you, Mr. Bisick. Can we begin with a salute to the flag?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Bisick. Can you please read the Open Public Meetings Act law?
The New Jersey Open Public Meeting Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend meetings of the public bodies at which any business affecting their interest is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with this provision of this act, the Ridgewood Park Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place therefore posted in the Bergen Record, Star Ledger, Municipal Building, Board of Education offices, and district website. Now, for those for public participation, instructions will be conducted both in person and virtually through Zoom. All public will be muted throughout the meeting. Participation comments are limited to 5 minutes. The public will be able to speak and be seen by the board when participating virtually, telephonically, or via Zoom. Individuals participating virtually that wish to make comments during the public portion of the meeting will need to raise their hand by hitting the blue icon at the bottom of the Zoom window. Participating by telephone that wish to make comments during the public participation will need to hit *9 on their phone to raise their hand, and the administrator, board secretary, will then unmute individuals one at a time to speak in the order that their hand was raised.
Thank you, Mr. Bisick. Can you please read the public content with the election results?
The results held on November 4th have the following voting content. Jeanette Colma, 1,170 votes. Jody Kraft, 1,791 votes. Carolyn Velez, 1,830 votes.
Thank you, Mr. Bisick, and congratulations to the three of you, and thank you for your service to this district. I'd like to shift now to running in the selection of a vice president. This is for vice president. Mr. Bisick, can you please report out on who the board has selected as vice president?
Yes. The current board has a unanimous vote, and it would be Ms. Orth.
Thank you, Mr. Beisig. We will now move to adoption of the Code of Ethics. Each board member has in front of them a list of the Code of Ethics for school board members. A school board member shall abide by the following Code of Ethics for school board members. And I'll ask our newly minted trustee, Jeanette Coloma, to please read the first one.
I will uphold and enforce all laws, rules, and regulations of the State Board of Education and court orders pertaining to schools. Desired changes shall be brought about only through legal and ethical procedures.
Ms. Kraft?
I will make decisions in terms of the educational welfare of children and will seek to develop and maintain public schools that meet the individual needs of all children, regardless of their ability, race, creed, sex, or social standing.
Well, next, I will confine my board action to policymaking, planning, and appraisal, and I will help to frame policies and plans only after the board has consulted those who will be affected by them. Mr. Yorth?
I will carry out my responsibilities to not administer the schools, but together with my fellow board members to see that they are well run.
I will recognize that authority rests with the Board of Education and will make no personal promises nor take any private action that may compromise the board.
I will refuse to surrender my independent judgment to special interests or partisan political groups or to use the schools for personal gain or for the gain of friends.
I will hold confidential all matters pertaining to the schools which, if disclosed, would needlessly injure individuals or the schools. In all other matters, I will provide accurate information and in concert with my fellow board members, interpret to the staff the aspirations of the community for its schools.
I will vote to appoint the best qualified personnel available after consideration of the recommendation of the Chief Administrative Officer.
I will support and protect school personnel in proper performance of their duties.
I will refer all complaints to the Chief Administrative Officer and will act on the complaints at public meetings only after failure of an administrative solution.
Thank you very much. Many good readers there. I'll ask you to pass over the acknowledgement of receipt of the Code of Ethics for school board members so that the business administrator can take possession. We're good? Okay, we will now move on to citizens' comment on agenda. Do we have anyone to elevate or anyone present who would like to make comments?
Would you like this to come here and check to see if anyone is available?
Yes. You want to check the list? Yes. We are checking the list. We have no one to elevate? Okay, with that, I will close the public comment section. And I will ask for a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All right, thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to the board.